Hey everybody, and welcome to the first edition of the What If Wednesdays. What's a What If Wednesday? So a little backstory. I was able to catch up with an old student of mine. I once used to teach the 6th grade, and one day out of the blue, he messages me on Facebook. Now I taught the 6th grade, and when he contacted me, he informed me he actually was in his late 20s, which was a little bit of a shock to me because it was hard to think of that 6th grade boy as a grown man, but it happens to the best of us. But one of the things in our conversation when I was able to catch up with him in a trip I recently made was he simply said that when he was in class, when everybody was in class, that during class, everybody knew to pay attention when Mr. Todd, that would be me, simply started off a statement with the words, "What if?" I was touched. I had no idea that I had made such an impact on these boys. At the time, it was 26 boys that I had taught, and they were all wonderful to work with. And from what I've heard, a good portion of them have done amazing things with their lives. I would have expected no less. So typically in class, when I was introducing to them a concept for them to chew on, I would start off the sentence, and I didn't even realize this until I was sitting with my student recently. I would start off the sentence with, "What if?" And then I would launch into a theoretical idea and just let it sit with them, let them mull it over in their heads. This particular student said he would love when I do that. That I was stretching his boundaries, stretching his minds. During the conversation with him, I actually caught myself utilizing this very method of giving new information to somebody. I had simply said, "What if?" And we were talking about consciousness and where it comes from. So what I'm going to do in the series of What If Wednesdays is always start off the conversation with just that. What if X? I hope you'll join me for these What If Wednesdays. And if you have any comments or questions when I'm doing these, please post them at the bottom of the page. I'd love to be able to respond to them and to create a conversation around these what if moments. Until the next time, what if?